Hey guys, I'm Jia Singh and I'm the curriculum specialist for my drum school. I'm sure you have purchased your first practice pad that's why you're watching this video. This tool is a very good instrument to practice your sticking, your coordination and drum beats. So without further ado, let's get started. So let me teach you how to use the practice pad. A good setup is very important because it will ensure that you have a good posture and you'll translate to your drum playing. So first, you have to find a solid surface that won't bulge when you start hitting around, and you place the practice pad centrally between your legs and make sure that the height is parallel to your waist when you start playing. To check that this is at the correct height, right, you can try your single strokes to make sure that you won't hit any of your other limbs. Yeah, that's a good height. Okay, let's get started. So first we can use a single stroke roll. Normally I'll place a metronome and set it at a nice tempo to start my practice. So let's have 100 beats per minute. When practicing, you should have a good stick height, making sure that the right and left hand are of equal heights. And after you have practiced your right hand starting, you can try your left hand starting. Single strokes are really important because they'll help you improve on your speed. Because this practice pad has a bouncy surface, so it's very good to practice your double strokes and paradiddles. Okay, similarly, you want to use your metronome at a comfortable speed, practice equal heights and starting right hand and left hand. Okay, let's start with 100 beats per minute. And let's have our paradiddles. Even after 20 years of drumming, I still use the practice pad regularly to practice my stroke and speed. Okay, as mentioned earlier, we can also use the practice pad to practice our drum beats. So to do that, you need two different surface areas. Okay, you can find anything around your house to simulate the hi-hat and the snare drum by creating different heights. So I can demonstrate a basic drum beat. And this is how it would sound like on the drum set. And if you are practicing your paradiddles on the hi-hat and snare drum, it will sound like this. This is how it will sound like on the drum set. Okay guys, we have come to the end of the lesson and I hope you have the necessary tools to start practicing at home. And most importantly, you must have fun practicing. Okay, see you!